Every day, like this one.
Greetings, Zizka.
Like a bloody expensive horse.
Here you go. Take it. You silly mutt.
He was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm. And that he was doing it.
And he was dead in the morning.
Gah! Quick! Gah! What do you want here, you...
So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Kiss my arse.
I respect.
I know very well what you've done here. Were you raised by animals? This isn't your property.
Christ, you again?
Greetings, blacksmith. How's it going?
What can I say? It's all shit. I'm getting old, and my hammer feels heavier with every passing day. But my apprentice Matthias, on the other hand, that lad could outdo many a fancy weaponsmith. Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Pretty good work. For a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen anything so fine in your entire life.
Oh, calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
You know what, you master? Come and see me at the forge sometime when I'm working. I've got an idea on how to settle this debate.
I can't wait.
I respect.
What do you want here, you scoundrel?
What are you gawking at here? If I see you breaking into anything, you'll answer to me.
Good day to you.
Good day.
How's it going here in Grund? Anything new?
Kona, the blacksmith's wife, came by my place for a chat the other day. She's always having trouble with her little ones, and it's making her miserable. She told me about it a while back, and now she's brought it up again. And she mentioned she was looking for some muscle from out of town. It surprised me. That's why I remember it. You're an outsider, and you look like you can handle yourself. Perhaps you can drop by. She'll be glad, and so will I. I don't know what else there is to tell.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. How's it going?
Well, if you're looking for work,
I'd like my horse.
I will get right coin up front.
What if I... It's just a... What would you say to...
Look. That works for me.
Here you go then.
Now then.
You two can get going now.
Whoa.
Good day. Greetings to you too.
Sakra, what do you want now?
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Move along, you vagabond. Farewell, you yokel.
What's new around here?
The only interesting thing I've heard is that Sedih the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. A handy fella, he says. He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer properly. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. I also heard there are some disputes among the miners. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the foreman Vlak in the Black Horse Tavern. And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, innkeeper.
Aye. Farewell.
I was taking care of some business with Hannah at the stud farm when I heard you needed someone with a stout heart and a strong arm.
Well, that's true, yes. Have you come to help me?
I can't say yes until I know what's going on. Tell me, and I'll see if there's anything I can do to help.
All right. Thank you. So listen, there's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I think I understand now. But what about your husband? Couldn't he take care of it?
He tried, of course. As soon as I heard Tomlin had one, I sent Stamir over there right away. But the poor wretch came back black and blue.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two. So she surely sent you to help me.
Sì, Roma Danieli.
Why are you so desperate for this piece of rock?
That's my business.
Look, if I'm to help you, I need to know what you're going to do with this stone. I don't want to get caught up in any witchcraft.
This is no witchcraft. It's just... Fine. Listen, I'm afraid for my child. And myself. All my babies died shortly after birth. Bless their souls. And birthing is very hard for me. I nearly died last time. The stone has the power to help me and protect my next infant. That's why I want it.
Look, this Tomlin seems pretty handy. I'd have to be daft in the head to fight someone like that. Especially when there's another way. What if he were to just lose the stone? These things happen, don't they?
You mean... No, that wouldn't do. You're asking for trouble if you steal something like that. It would cause very bad luck. Besides, I'm of honest stock.
Well, I understand. No offense, I just wanted to look at all our options.
A fair fight is our only hope, believe me.
All right, I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm. She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her. And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
All right, you have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that
Tomlin.
Tomlin fellow.
God bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful, and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power, and it won't be easy.
Oh, bukan cerita sih. Cara ini mestinya. Barang tinggi.
Come on now.
Ini sebetulnya apa sih? Tapi ya, Pak.
Apa nih?
Nah, boleh dimatikan.
Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Udah.
Word about the price.
Wow. Finally. I'm glad you found what you were... looking for, sir?
Let's talk about the price. Is this enough?
That's quite a... Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Gimana Pak RT ini?
Hah?
Jamnya bener, gimana belum?
Belum.
Ayo cepat. Kedesain wargane lho Pak Topik barang wis beres. Nah. Apa? Tiketnya gratis jalan nih gratis ono 20 gratis.
Oh iya, ketika tidak
Aye, let's agree.
Terus karo apa didoleh durung?
Nanti
Tiketnya nanti terusan.
That's quite...
niku, Bu.
3.000.
Aye.
Ya zamane
Glad you
mesti
found
tau
what you needed,
berapa
Henry.
gratis sih
Take care.
Nah nanti tiketnya dia aku dah. Aku ikut rumah dan kayak lali.
Tumpuan ini loh, anu sak mini.
Iya, bener. Aku kan
Ini gak salah.
Sampai
Itu
bendera
ah,
sih.
jadi itu.
Ayah ursi bendera dulu, ngeroi
I've
bendera.
got it. I'll have... Let's agree.
Aku semua mandu wong lah kok bendera aku dhewe ora magic.
Is this enough?
That's quite...
Magic.
Finally. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Ini sampah deh gini.
Hey, you, it's Dimir. I need to talk to you about your fight with Tomlin.
I got battered. And I'm not proud of it, so I'd rather not dwell on it.
Look, I want to help Kona get that stone, so I could really use your experience.
Ah, I see. All right, then. And thanks a lot for wanting to help us.
So tell me, how can I beat Tomlin?
Look at it this way. I'm bigger, but he's faster. So I thought that if I got up really close to him, he'd lose that advantage and I'd use brute force to overcome him.
Sounds about right. I'd do the same in your position.
Well, yeah, it's a great plan. But he's really handy, and he's a born fighter. I tried a few times. But whenever I went to grab him, he'd wriggle out of the way. Then, during one attempt, he grabbed my hand, tripped me, and put me in a headlock. At which point all I could do was eat dirt in that pigsty where Tomlin likes to fight.
I could put a bit of iron in my glove. Then I'll strike him like an anvil. And if he's not expecting it, He'll drop like a stone. Do you have any?
Fuck me. I don't know where you came up with such a trick, but it's no use here. It's bare-knuckle fighting with Tomlin.
Bollocks.
So my advice would be to do exactly what I did. Just be careful not to get caught like I was. He looks a bit of a milksop at first glance, but he's as strong as an ox. Keep a safe distance. Avoid making pointless strikes, and only attack him when you're sure it'll work. And when, or rather if, you manage to grab him, pound him as hard as you can. Don't let up, and don't give him a chance to turn around.
Sound advice. That makes sense. I'll try that.
Trả nó trên thì cô trên em.
Do you believe in the power of thunderstones?
Of course. How else could Tomlin beat me but with the stones?
Nó có lao Vasvinio, chứ
Thunderstone
không ra
is
con
a
cáp
rare
về.
and powerful thing. It's not a matter of belief. That's just the way it is. Just like when you build a cottage or a barn. You put a dead chicken or cock under the threshold to protect against disease and evil forces. Bury a pot with a few groschen and other small treasures in the corner of the room to bring the farm good fortune and protection. And on the roof, it's best to plant common house leek, so lightning doesn't strike the building and set it on fire.
Wise words. When I settle down, I'll remember your advice, and I'll be sure to put house leek on top of my forage.
Dari apa? Pindah. Em chỉ là lại rất một. Thế bây giờ pin. Emang ini bin. Là kanan đôi thì Amin. Apa? Betul? Heeh. Petani semok di Mas Yayan.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you too.
Apa?
Ya, nanti Pak.
TV apa? Ủa, chưa tôi sợ thì tôi đặt tôi mua thế thì chúng ta thực hiện cái đặt này đặt kalau nggak Karang Taruna ya tiket aja bingung. Tiket tidak jalan, Mas. Ikutnya kalau tak sini. Belanda. Belanda. Kan Rizky Fitra lu. Pasti beli. Kan Belanda. Itu kan boleh.
Dikorek betul Roy.
Bendera kok disetrika. Merdeka, merdeka ya sudah disetrika. Tidak takut ya yang ini. Kalau tiket itu sambung kan. Boleh tiket boleh tiket.
Kata di pun apa? Berarti siji.
Kayak itu pun.
Itu di luar gua tiket dulu.
Jadi kita ambil ya kayak.
Ini dibuka tadi lo display gini iki.
Kamu sih.
Lebih juara dulu Gus, buka mungkin kan wis norokan. Ojo-ojo lek kerasa sama gua itu sak toko.
Yo ora ya ngenteng iku tikete gedebel sik rapi kok.
Iya, ya rapi. Ketika aku senampani. Tidak no aku.
Tas paling nggak cari di sini. Nama ini tas paling sudah jadi. Tas PK kan ibu. Semalam tas wis. Oh ya apa kan atas dibuka. Kan sih di aman dulu sih di tas. Pengen agak pinter kan? Enggak punya mikir dulu. Sengaja gak
Beli 5
dibagi.
gratis.
Sengaja gak dibagi. Kok mbak ini langsung telepon apa tak? Apa?
Tak tuku berarti. Si kalimatnya apa? Beli 2 gratis 1.
Beli 1 gratis 2.
Beli 3 kan 9.000 gratis 1. Berarti bayar
Beli
10.000
1
ya.
gratis 1.
Ya tuku telu bin dari siji. Soalnya kan wong 4 sih. Biasanya mesti wong 4.
Beli 2 gratis 2.
Beli 3 gratis 1. Kan 3 itu 10.000.
Beli 3 dapat 3.
Oh kukut. Beli 3 kan 9.000.
Dapat 3.
9.000 dapat 1. Jadi bayar 10.000 oleh gratis siji.
Loh ya apa sih?
Loh iya ta.
Duit 10.000 oleh mek sak tiket.
10.000. 3.000. Gratis siji.
Yo bener ngono ae.
Nek mak-mak, nek ibu-ibu, soalnya didik ibu-ibu, lek bapaknya kalau
Monggo.
jalan bu.
Beli 10 gratis 1.
Itu gratis.
Waduh 10 kok gratis 1 ya.
Tuku telu gratis siji tadi papa.
Oh iya bener ngono. Pirane Bu regane Bu?
3.000 aku mesti tuku kosongan, aku mesti tuku 50.000 lho. Selawe tiket, tak sebar.
Logat cepet dhewe soalnya
Beli. Oh yo gak oleh.
Bu awake dhewe ngirim bare pitu.
Beli 3 gratis 1.
Ngirim 10 awake dhewe. Sing telu iku anu sembako, sing pitu iku hiburan.
Bayar
am.
10.000.
Just like you asked.
Well done,
Dapat 4.
braggart. Since you like boasting so much, how about a little competition?
Depends on the kind of competition.
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. Matthias is just working on one now. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords and I'll give you back twice as many groschen.
And of course, you'll be the judge, right?
Of course. But I'll decide fairly, don't you worry.
And what if my sword isn't better?
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Am I supposed to stick them up my arse? Do you take
Kiss
the bad
my
or not?
arse.
I accept. I'll knock you down a peg and make some money while I'm at it.
You haven't won yet, Master Blacksmith. Fucking
Journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. It's a strange war. Fucked up war.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Aye, the celebration is over and done.
Kenesitan goreng lo tsunami itu ngene lho shooting lho apa itu yo simane lho tsunami lho shooting ngene di studio lho shooting tsunami lho
Ini terus studio ya banjir goyang-goyang. Ngono kene delok kaya yo. Hidup tak seindah film-film.
This is almost done.
Sekarang kita habisin aja ya, Ati. Tadi beli tiket. Oh iya.
Loh, total. Aku tak sakit, kalau ambil sendiri, bayar seikhlasnya.
Fine. Now to temper it.
He said halfway.
Sao
Gede aja no. Viking.
raksasa itu.
Oh.
Someone's been pampering this horse.
I brought you the hunting sword.
Aye, I saw you work. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right. Thanks for the advice. Can we get on with our bet?
All right, all right. Wait here. I'll go and fetch Matthias. And we'll see which one of you is the better
Tangan
blacksmith.
songong Matthias. Lihat nih.
Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
True blacksmith.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Thanks for the advice. But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly, Master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
Take a good look at me, you yokel. You really want to fight me? You might end up losing your head as well as your sword.
All right, calm down, mate.
We don't want any trouble.
I knew I must have misheard you. You said you were giving me your sword, and with pleasure, didn't you?
You can shove it for all I care.
A good day to you, too. And if you ever feel like holding another contest like this, I'd love to take part.
No, kayaknya sulit.
Iwa rebutan ini lele. Makanan khusus PPT.
Thank you, and come again, Henry.
Isi ono contener la tiri sempre se di cili
What a beautiful horse.
Whoa! Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Behuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can, though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui is in careless, sanctificata or no man's tomb, adventet ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous tuer, sic it, inhale it, enter. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh?
Oh, ini kita nggak.
Good boy. Good boy.
Ini tidak kumpul tekan produk. Aku dan kamu satu nusa, satu bangsa dan satu bahasa. Indonesia.
Itu hari kemerdekaan di kita sih sumpah penuh. Satu juta, satu bangsa. Tapi kan merah putih.
Itu kan merah putih Papua Indonesia. Tetaplah slogan ini api.
Dulu di Jakarta, opo kate orang Australia. Tengok ini di sana.
Opo?
Mal-mal di Jakarta aku udah tak bisnis.
Betul di mana? Di Bageri. Lo jare kan ono kate ono demo.
Iya, Agustus. Lah Pak Prabowo diomongi dia ini gak sampai panik. Meteng-teng aja Kak, harus ada basic kalau bukan.
Quick!
Iya kan? Mau lu yang berangkat?
Kapan?
Pagi malam saiki ya. Makan siang. Beli telur tahu udah dipanci di atas kompor yang belum kerupuk. Bawang kita kerupuk. Bawang biasa itu dalam rapat mak ambil kantin ini palingnya. Utawa sore biasanya. Sore. Berarti mak ini sore begini ya. Awan kan pulang sih kamu.
Loh, kok pulang? Awan berangkat kan masuk siang.
Oh iya, itu ndek panci. Saiki nasi telur dadar, bumbu pecel, rupe gerutiku. Awan nasi kari telur tahu tempe ndek panci wis ono wis dipanasi. Soalnya ibu pembubaran jam 8, paling ya harus mau jam 10. Numpak grab. Sini panitia hari anak nasional ini lah. Ikut kan dicidak bisa dibadak. 10 menit kan kini di drop ayah soalnya di bakun. Batu juga kecil, kayak duit dulu dulunya aja. Mungkin bapaknya sih kayak duit anaknya wis gede. Siap kan?
Oh ini loh.
Jadi kan umakku mirip.
So gak ketok dipun ngecek. Rumah aku tak pun delono sampai cek lek. Gua 85 apa piro Jan?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
You won the boxing match today. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
God bless.
Ada yang masuk gereja gitu, ada tinggi.
I hope you find me.
Don't think I don't know who you are.
I start in the name of God, the most beneficent and the most merciful, and greet all of you again with the greeting that Jesus has.
Mind where you're going?
Kita norono. Sisi tak cinta mesti kaku. Apa Bu?
Ente kono tanggal 9, tiketnya petang emuan.
Sing kene tiketnya piroan?
3.000 tanggal 11.
Tak kira petang.
Ya, gue pakai. Kalau kan jadi
Iya. Saya ketemu tuh tiket tok are. Sing kene 20.000, sing kono 20.000.
Wow.
Awake dhewe yo gak apa-apa. Nah, songo uripe golek jalan, nek golek doorpress kok usah diblonjo wis. Lek kepengin opo-opo melok jalan. Lumayan lho, entek 250 sampean moro oleh kulkas. Yo oleh TV lho, dadi gak usah nang toko elektronik wis. Ngenteni Agustusane gerak jalan.
That's mine. Find your own.
I'm not going anywhere, bastard.
Apa jenenge cair. Balik kota melo, balik kota Bu. Kaos Bu. Gak melo.
No chance.
Enak Bu golek gerak jalan. Loh. Papat.
I'll be.
Bilang memang
Yo.
Ya, ya, budale kayak Lita. Jam 2 esuk. Tanggal 17 di baru gede rong. Merah putih bagi
sampean karena gak upacara nih ngomong-ngomong.
Ya Mas Dewi iki. Lek wong kan di Gunung Semeru, ngawe derek wong tuwek di Gunung Bokong Semeru.
Quick!
Jinak kupingnya ya logam aja.
What do you want, you rotter?
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. But I have a proposition for you. The local lads like to practice their fighting moves while I watch over them. So if you fancy a fight and don't mind getting a bit dirty, you can join in and show us what you're made of.
So I've heard. The innkeeper at the Devil's Den mentioned it.
Fuck me. You know everything, don't you? But yeah, I've battered my share of sluggers down at the Den, that's true. That was before the army showed up. You won't find me at the Devil's Den these days. Anyway, what about you? Want to take on the locals?
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You know you can't win, don't ya? No one's beaten me for as long as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone. So just back off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favor. Because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
I don't care about your talk. I command you to fight me for the Thunderstone, as you used to. And if you refuse, I'll cause you a hell of a lot of trouble with the law.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Us Brutons have been farming here since the dawn of time, and we've never had any trouble with the authorities. Besides, we're free peasants, so there's not much they can do.
Don't worry, I'll find a way. If the local authorities won't listen, the church will.
Stop blathering. It's not helping you. Yeah, I get it. You're provoking me. Nice try. All right, have it your way. If there's one thing I really hate, it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all. Prepare for a beating. I'll wait for you by the pen behind the barn. That's where me and the fellas train, and we're all train with you too. When you get there, put up what you're wagering against my stone, and then we'll fight. And no armour, that goes without saying. Better yet, strip down to your waist so nothing gets in the way.
Aku menyelesaikan lah, aku jadi aku ni kau tengok yang balik dia tu aku menaik kan je sekawaran ni tak apa ya, jadi foto kan nyolok kan, kalau ketua ni cuma ini pak Mek, ketua ni bantu pak itu, ini kita khusus mana kegiatan ni, khusus yang nak lagi loh, kenapa khusus mana, nyodomi, khusus domi, mana ya apa, aduh.
I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof. I always say, well, we have everything we need. Let me just take off my coat and we'll get started. Getting started.
Lomba. Pingsan anjir.
God be with you, neighbor. I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you myself.
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back, and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that. Because I don't have it.
But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
Seladane kan apa ya? Selada.
Di penjara, putrinya gelandangan.
That just tricked me. Actually, you're right.
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said you have a thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find the thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out. because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
And you didn't do anything about it?
Of course I fucking did. I went to wring their necks, but they disappeared like the steam from my piss. They must have seen me and bolted, which only confirmed my suspicions. I haven't had any luck finding them since then, though, and I don't have time to chase them around the countryside. I have the farm to take care of.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now. And you barely won anyway. If you want anything more from me, bring me back my thunderstone.
If you don't cough up, everyone far and wide will hear what a lying bastard you are and how you tried to fuck me over.
If you think you can talk shit to Tomlin Brutans, think again.
Dapat mari.
Tapos, alhamdulillah. Apa itu?
What happened here? The cottage has been plundered. And what about the dead dogs? The local catchpole's most likely to know, if there's one left here.
How about you go somewhere else?
Are you lost?
Para misi didukung komunitas. Kira-kira yang diintegrasi di
Mana tadi?
Siapa?
Come for a whipping, eh?
My respects to your service.
Yeah, yeah. Don't think you're gonna curry my favour.
What happened at the cottage by the bridge over the stream? It was plundered, and there were dead dogs lying in front of it. And nobody bats an eyelid.
Oh, you mean the gamekeeper's cottage? You know how it is. People don't want to end up like the gamekeeper.
What happened to it?
He's hanging from a tree on the road to Miskovitz. The king's men dragged him out of his cottage one day and hanged him. He'd rebelled against the king, they said.
What does that mean?
How should I know? Let it lie, unless you want to end up like him.
Gaya bahasa, pergaulan nih, koncone sending lanange kan ya akeh, wedoke malah jarang. Brenda sing koncone genge lho. Putus biasanya cari kayak Brenda mek juga sending dibully kan mesti nek kanca-kanca iku. Sending ini kan masa notaris gak kumpul mbek kanca sing sama ube anu kan kok arek sing kayak pitelunggu sing ngono ya. Iya. Nah, tapi dia nek meneng mendawa momor metu tekan ngono. Kan Brenda sing kanca sak mobil sing nabrak wong loro iku lek sahabate dhek ya apa sih? Wis rumah tangga kan ketok asline dhewe-dhewe. Minggir dhek menepi dan Pak. Wis bek kanca pek saiki sing ngene lho. Udah kayak iki.
Udah saya buka restoran itu tuh.
Apa restoran iki?
Di Barano lho.
Oh, itu kakak kelasnya sendiri. Kakake.
Oh.
Tapi kakak kelas. Kudu sahabate, mesti sing kanca gaming. Pak beli terus kayak bermanfaat motor pokoknya yuk sejane Sasa kamu kok kecil kan hari ini tahan tapi sudah ada teman yang punya kayak tergolan ya teman jaket gitu kan kayak saingannya telepon nak mesti dan dari kan ibu itu tadi kenal saya juga lu teman tadi sih macet Brenda Pak Uwan
I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place.
Greetings. What's going on?
What do you mean, what? I'm waiting for you. I have news.
I've
done everything just as we discussed. Tell his lordship. We'll get things started the day after tomorrow.
Good tidings indeed.
Indeed. How many men does Riddle propose to take in the end?
We'll be taking 10.
All right. I'll get weapons for him. Oh, Luke has been taken care of. Blabbed everything. Where we got them.
We'll meet at the crossroads.
Which one?
Same as always.
We've never met at any crossroads. What the hell kind of plan is this? Who the fuck are you?
I'm from Riddle, aren't I?
Oh, yeah. From Riddle. And I'm the bleeding Virgin Mary then, eh?
Kicking, you piece of shit.
Wes kecoe wes santai ora terima aja solo wis. Wong main game terus itu.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh,
beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! I'm just getting started! Hey! What the? What?
Baik ini aja deh. Wes.
Siapa mereka ini?
Karena komennya banyak cocok.
Salah, juga kerja ini ya aktif komen ya semangat anak untuk bekerja. Saya itu baru kerja satu nih. Dia itu pote-pote apa yang ditekel ini? Saya kasih satu.
Terus talangnya tinggi wong itu. Itu. Nabrak.
Ya iki berana iki, dadi iso dibuka tralise. Iku kateke Nyerah iku.
Iya iki lho, gak ulap.
Samprai wis setahun lho iku.
Bola-bali lek ulap layarku gak ketok lek main. Menyedihkan. Mau nangis.
Apa tuku iku ya pisan wis, tuku sing ukuran sak mono wis, Kayak iku tapi pendek. Ya.
Apa itu?
Ya iku sambil wis gak sakral wis.
Apa tuku oma sekalian?
Amin. Iku bagianmu, Bin. Ibu bayar wis gak. Karena pengalaman aku kecil, di rumahku harus seperti ini.
Lo mengono lo. Ini atau mengono daen hari di duduk itu.
What's that you got?
Iku ambek lo jaring gawe ungu.
Good boy. Good boy. Look what I have for you.
Iya iya. Tapi nggak iku ya wis kae. Wis tak mandi nang atus. Terus ganti pisan nanti wangi. Ya tapi juga beli. Ya wis nang ngono. Nah, mandi ayo.
Acara juga jam 11, tak cek link.
Ya. Bin. Ya, kandani ngapain?
No, ya.
Ya.
Ngono nanti mbok moro-moro nang nanti sampe tukase kok nyusul.
Quick.
Boleh ya sepi ta, siji do omah kosong kok. Boleh.
Mulyo nangis nang nopo Bu? Langsung lusu. Nah, mulai jam piro aku mari nganu ngeterno tak balik.
Ya kowe kok sudah tangan ngebah aku kok tunggu.
Kan jadi bakung. Makanya isu.
Pokoknya
Ya
spy.
isu iki tak garam, kok ambek ngenteni dokor, ngenteni bakung. Ya apa ya, Pak? Ya Senin kok sing mburi, Bu. Mungkin sing nutupno ngarep kok kurang sak genteng ngalor ngidul lho mek sak genteng. Ono tata ngono rek saya kira. Kayak drill. Oh. Tidak pemainnya. Rasakan itu rindu akan menunggu. Something to just now. Dua dulu aja kerja itu ayo bu. Mas biasa bu.
Go!
Dede pas karo pas iki lek misale ono audit tekan sing duwe rekening coba sekarang yang punya rekening dibaca di sini tidak ada siapa. Disuruh lupa itu Maya kok ini nomor di sentimen.
Ya kali lagi YouTube tuh namanya.
Maya ini sore kaha.
Tapi nomor rekening yang nomor itu.
Oh, no di lawan.
Bukan di kono.
Enggak ono.
Loh, aku kan berdasarkan kuning.
Ono di kono.
Enggak ada lah dulu. Kalau tak catat.
Apa aja lek Pak Ju ngomong iki dari bapak lu bojoku. Nomor hilang pisan.
Udah, ini gak percaya. Ya ono lho aku tak anu aku tak ganti gak ono.
Iki lho iki susu disuweke.
Oh, tak di.
Iya.
Aku dulu dari waktu
Iki lho ngene. Oh, jadi Pak ini yang lagi Pak iki. Ini bukan. Ini bukan.
Namanya lo gak ono ini video ono di banyak ini.
Ya apa ini.
Berarti jalan di ini kan besar gini loh yo. Ini kita anu sama telekom sih anu ini.
Sentimen apa?
Sentimen.
Namanya sentimen.
Kuntek langsung ya kasih anu dari jadi itu just
quick!
Wes kok. Pun dilawang dilawang.
Look at me, over here like a fool. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sejezek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry. But this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Unfortunately not. Turn out your purse so we can get this over with.
Touch me and I'll break your legs, you old fool.
Calm yourself, my good fellow. Believe me, this hurts me as much as it does you.
I sincerely doubt it. What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
Well, why not get it honourably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my living through honourable service. Most recently as a mercenary in King Sigismund's service.
Well, the king certainly didn't pay badly. What went wrong?
Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betschwal. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies. So we were to reweigh and recount everything. And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks. And they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it. And the requisitioning turned into plundering.
I get that soldiers have to eat too, but that's disgusting.
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they were ordered to, they'd barely survive. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honor, our armor, and our horses.
And you lost it all?
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of view at all costs.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Well, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognise your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course. On
Delivery
my
order.
cuirass and on the
Iya.
comparison of my horse
Aku kayak
Ringo.
orang ibu seneng.
It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Shitok. They let me sleep in the hay there.
Yo, dan masanya ngelam ya. Gue udah mandi dulu. Mak ham itu.
Mak ham. Kalau mana istilahnya? Mak ham.
Whoa.
Hey! I'd like a word. How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. How did you get your hands on that armor? And those weapons? You nicked them. Take it off. I'll be returning it to its rightful owner.
I haven't stolen a thing.
Are you going to argue with me?
Fuck you. You're not getting a thing.
You whore son.
You're gonna die! Christ, I'm hit! Show your stuff!
Stop down the fish.
Do it! Too slow!
But you run off again, the little beast.
Mati seakan helmnya pecah ini. Pak Berdarah. Sepuluh pohon ditebang. Oh Farhan, yo mali tua Farhan. Pelanggan penyiar loh, Bu. Ini lewat solution.
We've been looking for you.
I just have to
Don't
stop
move
that
a
horse
muscle.
and surrender.
You or your horse.
Are you deaf?
Are you
Stop
deaf?
that horse and surrender.
Yield! Have it your way then.
Apa aja.
Whoa!
Surrender and don't try to get away.
Easy now. I surrender.
Ah, here you are. You've been loitering around. Don't think you've been You'll pay a
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I am?
What are you trying to pull on me?
All right, I'll pay.
Now I'll take those stolen items.
Have a look then.
Right. All right, but I don't...
Someone should keep watch over the body.
We're done here, right? So clear...
Quick. Whoa! Here you go. Take it.
Ketok ngapret ya. Ayo aku siapin sama wis ngeng. 5 menit ke Braga.
Cukup bayar month. Em go.
Soal ini berapa?
Sampai itu.
Kan beli pajak lanjut baju cilik tekan harga dulu. Pane kayak wedi.
Kakak takut.
Limute bantale lho ya, Bin.
Yo masak nggoni.
Sarung bantal. Ingat cuci.
Lho, kayak apa 5.000 iku kerupuk ah? Nyobin.
Iya kerupuk.
Jangan paksakan untuk rindu.
Ambil punggung wingi dikek ngono iki mentah ya.
Ya, wis apiku. Wis to apiku percaya sak apiku. Krem wis.
Kan iki ketok lagi.
Ono malah ketok HP.
Sampe yo sepeda iku wis tak ngene lho. Jaketku mbek helme kok sampe gowo. Soale kita baru. Yo.
Maksudnya?
Wis sampe gowo mbek aku sampe suku iki.
Oh iya.
Wis sampe gowo. Ini kok aja. Ini kanan po kiri sih kok lali sih aku kiri yo.
Yo.
Yo. Kok iso kebiasaan suwe?
Kalau soalnya jimbat gawa metu rono wis lak nang weteng bededeg. Ono wis langsung hajar brok. Yo, masalahnya itu pura-pura bisa.
Different from threshing wheat. And what's more, apparently every soldier gets a dozen groschen and a piece of meat every other day. My God! For that much, I'd even bash the priest with a head flail.
Good day to you, friend. Greetings to you too.
Oh, what do you want, you scoundrel?
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed muck of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Markov Marshowitz. They fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
Foto di Pak E.
I must say, I've never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could. Killing an animal like that is bad luck.
Jam kok. Jadi dilatih WC silitemu jam 6 Bu. Kayak masuk sih lho. Pup gak pup di WC meneng. Jadi pup. Gak terus ngiruwi acara tengah-tengah WC. Itu biar tolong gak bisa kontrol. Kontrol.
Maaf ya, ada restriksi.
That knacker, Wolfram, do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonourable profession, true enough, and he sells hides and meat wherever he can. But having the gall to work with poachers, I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them, probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here, but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
Henry, how are you doing?
You know how it goes. It could always be worse. I've got this feeling the worst is still ahead of us.
Same here. Trouble's coming from all sides. We'll see how it turns out.
Anyway, sir, I don't mean to be rude, but I doubt you just want to ask how I'm doing.
No. You're right. Let me get to the point. I need help with something, but I have no one to ask, even though I know you have a lot on your plate.
Well, I'd be happy to offer my services. What's it about?
An old friend of mine reached out to me, Albik of Unichov. Does the name ring a bell?
That name does ring a bell. Isn't that the famous Sawbones?
Physician would be the more accurate term, but even that barely does him justice. He's one of the greatest scholars of our age, and also King Wenceslas' personal physician. It's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill while imprisoned in Vienna.
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom, and Wenceslas's health hardly seems to concern him, does it?
Maybe.
Damn. That does sound serious.
When Master Albik heard about it, he decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king?
No. For now, he's heading to Sedlec. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's court. Albik wants to visit him and ask for his intercession.
No, I don't like it. If the abbot is allied with Sigismund, he might want to detain Albik.
I feel the same, but Albik won't be talked out of it. He sees helping the king as his highest duty.
What's that?
Look, aja langsung Badu.
Albik and I go way back. He's been living over the Alps for a few years, studying at the university in Padua. As soon as I heard about Wenceslas, I asked him to come back. It's a serious matter, and when it comes to the king's health, he's the best there is. But I didn't expect him to act so rashly.
And how does all this concern me?
As I said, it's a matter of security. God forgive me, our king's health is of course above all. But right now, I'm more worried about Albik. It took some effort, but I convinced him to wait, at least until I find him a reliable escort. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head, but it's a stubborn one.
Can you tell me more about the abbot? Sorry, but it sounds like you're afraid of him.
Look, Henry, every high-ranking cleric's a politician in his own way. What worries me about Abbot Jan is what he ascribes his authority to. Others claim their vocation is divine will. He sees it somewhat the other way round.
I don't really get it.
It's only natural for an abbot or a bishop to question the morality of his acts. One must act, even if it means confession and penance later. Abbot Jan, though, seems to think that his every move and scheme is divine will itself, and that could be dangerous.
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort Wenceslas's court physician to the Sedlec monastery, where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund, so Albik, who was dead set on going himself, can try to get access to the imprisoned Wenceslas?
No, actually, yes. That's exactly it.
All right, I'll go with Albik. Last time I was at the monastery, it was, quite an experience.
Experience?
That's a long story. So what do you want me to do?
Stop by and talk to Albik, then decide for yourself. I meant to host him here, but he'd probably be bored out of his mind. He lodged in the meantime in Kuttenberg, at the tarmac with an apothecary. I think his name's Talbot. Give this letter to Albik, so he'll know I sent you personally.
Tarmac, apothecary. All right, I'll go find him.
Good luck. I'll be in your debt.
Okay.
Here you go. Take it. Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
I went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours was going mad, barking and growling at me like I was a stranger. You never used to be like that.
So I went to see my brother.
getting
To talk about the inheritance.
Your
Blind
father's
as good
still
as
alive,
death.
isn't he?
Aye.
When he takes fright.
Jewels all over himself.
Quick.
Good day.
Nice out today. Hope you laugh.
Poin banget nih.
Quick! Go! What's that you got?
lucu.
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Huh?
I'm looking for a hide from a rare white rover.
What if the
I think you
huntsman
know
sent
something about it.
Bob, onto us! Kill him! Take that, you shit! Kurva! I'll rip your ass open! I've been waiting for you. I'll beat you to a bloody motherfucker! It's a wonder you're still standing! You won't be able to take another one like that!
What the fuck?
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
We're under attack! You bicho! Hey! Everyone get over here! Ah! Attack! Come and help us! Afraid to get your ass whooped, are you? Watch out! I can't aim! Useless! Show your stuff! Enough!
that's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman.
Merah kabeh reputasi.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Oh. Ya deh. Ini luar.
What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye, I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
Glad to help.
Yeah, friend.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Quick!
Racing. F. Bawa nggak ada apa-apa.
What?
If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything. Are you still staring? Are you trying to piss me off? Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
Attack! Come and help us! Watch out! I can't get a shot in! Useless!
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Mat, ojo anu, Mat.
Come on then!
Mat!
Keep your head off!
Fucking hell!
You want to try me? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Fuck enough! I give up!
Tak kayak lagi. Strength. Horror Teutonicus. Gila, kita adalah pewaris kesatria Teutonic. Cyber attack.
Go!
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
Oh. Ini ya dam zaman dulu. Asik. Jam, wes. Lanjut explore lagi nanti.